Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Mountain House freeze-dried meals. These are found in the section where you find the
camping stuff.
Camping stuff, yes. So in Walmart, it's over in the camping / sports gear. And then some of these we found at Sportsman's Warehouse, and they have a whole section that says camping. And
it was actually right at the front, even though we went all the way to the back and came all the way to the front.
Yeah, we did a loop around the store. They also, according to their website, they sell these at Dick's Sporting Goods too, but I have not checked Dick's to see, to make sure, but that's what it said. So we're gonna try 3 breakfast meals. We're gonna try the scrambled eggs with ham and peppers, the biscuits and gravy.
And this one is the breakfast skillet with hash browns and scrambled eggs.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you prices for all of these now, and then we'll talk about them. So the scrambled eggs were $7.49 at Sportsman's Warehouse. And this will also give you a good idea of the differences in prices. So $7.49 at Sportsman's Warehouse. The biscuits and gravy were $6.97 at Walmart.
And then the skillet was $8.98 at Walmart.
Okay, so
but it sounds like it's a bigger meal. 4 ounces.
Actually, this is 4.94. So and yours is only 4.73, and this one was cheaper than that one.
I don't know. Maybe
so
it's just
I don't know the ingredients. Yeah, this one I don't know.
Biscuits and gravy. This one's eggs and ham and or peppers and stuff.
It says it takes less than 10 minutes, just add water and no cleanup. And the reason there's no cleanup is because you can eat it straight out of the bag. Now I will tell you on all of these, we will be pouring them out onto either a plate or a bowl because we want to be able to see it and we want you to be able to see it. Everybody wants to know what do these look like?
What's it look like?
You don't want to just eat it blindly out of the bag and not know what it looks like. The reason we do these videos is so you can see. So you, of course, will do these a little bit differently if you're camping, but we just want to be able to show you how they look. So it says start your morning with scrambled eggs that include diced ham and bell peppers. Sorry, caffeine not included. Our convenient just add water prep in the pouch means that you have more time to do what you love without the hassles of cooking and cleanup. The durable lightweight pouches are easy to pack and carry. Dozens of classic recipe options give you the variety and comfort you crave as you set out in the morning or at the end of a long day. How do we do it? We use only the highest quality ingredients and cook our meals the old-fashioned way, allowing the flavors to blend naturally. The result is a home-cooked flavor no matter where you are. Mountain House Adventure Meals have been trusted by outdoor enthusiasts for over 45 years. I did not know they had been around that long. And it's funny because they have Best By dates on these. This one is Best By June of 2049. This
one's June 49 as well.
Is November of 49.
Yeah.
So
they last a little.
Yes. So we did a whole series on MREs, and when we did the MREs, I had some people say, "I wish you would try the Mountain House meals," because we had never heard of them before. So if you are an MRE enthusiast, then you might get into these too.
These are easier to get a hold of.
Yes,
for sure.
Yes, for sure. If you're one of the what are they called, preppers?
Yeah.
Then you could buy these and keep these and have them if you need them. Lord forbid you need them. Okay, so they all need water. The only difference is the amounts of water.
Yeah, the directions are the same, just the amount of water is different.
So for the scrambled eggs, you're gonna need 1 cup of boiling water. And for this, these are biscuits and gravy. They're buttermilk biscuits with gravy and pork patty crumbles. For these, you need 1 3/4 cup of water. But if you want them to be a little bit thicker, the gravy to be a little bit thicker, you just want to use 1.5 cups of boiling water.
And then this one is the breakfast skillet. It's hash browns and scrambled eggs mixed with pork sausage, patty, peppers, and onions. You need 1.5 cups.
Of boiling water. So what we're going to do is we are going to take these bags over to the counter. We're going to open them up. because the lighting is better over on the counter. We're gonna show you what they look like before, and then we're gonna pour the water in, and we'll talk to you about the directions as we go along. Okay, so it has a tear spot right here on the biscuits and gravy, and this one, it gives you directions on the back. You want to add 1 3/4 cups of boiling water. Like I said, for thicker gravy, you use 1 1/2 cups of boiling water, and you let it stand for 8 to 9 minutes. So that is the same for this one and the next one. The time is 8 to 9 minutes. So we're gonna get these started, and then we're gonna wait 3 minutes, and then we're gonna do the scrambled eggs with ham and peppers, because it only takes 5 to 6 minutes, and so we want them all to be ready at the same time so we can actually review them, taste them all together while they're hot. So this is the biscuits and gravy, and so this is how it looks, and you want to take this out of here.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Don't eat that. It says do not eat. So that's the biscuits and gravy, and you can see the little pork pieces in there. Yeah, pork patty crumbles. You can see some of those over on the edge. And then this is the breakfast skillet, and it has pork, sausage patty, peppers, and onions. So you shouldn't need scissors. Now I say that because they have the tear places, but now.
But you're gonna have a knife with you camping anyway.
Okay, there we go. And you are going to seal these back up. So, okay, so that's what that looks like. And you see the big pieces of egg. And let's see. So this is the one with 1 3/4 cup. So this is the one for the biscuits and gravy. But I'm not going to use all this water at first because we might want thicker gravy. I'm going to leave a little bit.
Let me turn these other ones off. Good.
And we're going to stir. And you just want to make sure that you stir in all your powder. Like that. Okay, now you seal the bag back up. And then that's gonna sit. That's gonna sit for 8 to 9 minutes. So now I'm gonna get my 1.5 cups of water right here, and I'm gonna add it to my breakfast skillet, and I'm gonna pour all of this in because this is exactly 1.5 cups.
Make sure it doesn't fall over on you.
And I'm gonna stir this up.
Oh, it smells good.
Oh, it smells really good. Yeah, you can really smell those peppers. And so I'm going to seal this up, and then we're gonna wait 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and do the scrambled eggs. Okay, now we're gonna do the scrambled eggs with ham and peppers. And oh, and it says on the back of your bag, it says if you forget to remove the oxygen absorber before adding water, don't worry, your food is still safe to eat. Simply remove and discard the absorber before you eat it, of course. But so if you forget, it's okay.
And just to let you know, this one says put the water in to stir it and then let it set, but it actually says to drain off the excess water when you're done. It's the only one that said drain off the excess.
Yeah, so I thought it was interesting that the other one with eggs did not say that, but this one with eggs does say it. So these have to stay, they have to sit for 6 minutes, and then we'll be back. So we have the biscuits and gravy. It says there are 2 servings, by the way. So this is how it looks after. So I'm just gonna pour it out. And now,
that's what you think.
That's what I thought. It's all done at the bottom. Now, normally if you're camping, then remember you're supposed to eat this out of the pouch so that you don't have any cleanup. But we want to show you what you get.
It looks a little goopier than I was thinking.
So there's your biscuits and gravy. This
smells good.
is the breakfast skillet.
I would think this would be a little looser. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even have to use the spoon with that. And then the scrambled eggs, this is the one that says to drain any excess water off. Is there any excess water?
I put it on the sink just to make sure.
I'm gonna try to drain anything out of here.
I mean, that wasn't even a teaspoon.
Yeah, not
even a half a teaspoon, probably.
Yeah. So now we're gonna take these over to the table and give them a try. So this is actually quite a bit of food, I think.
That one especially.
This is a lot. Yeah, this is the breakfast skillet, hash browns and scrambled eggs mixed with pork, sausage patty, peppers and onions, 2 servings. 1 cup of the dry mix is 350 calories. So there's about 2 servings, so 350 calories per serving. So all of these smell good in their own right. I want to get some peppers and... I actually really like that.
It's not bad. The texture of the potatoes is a little thick, but...
The only thing for me is it needs salt and pepper. That's it.
You think it's okay, the texture?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not a mushy potato person.
Yeah, but that has enough texture in it.
It has enough chunk.
It has enough, yes, it has enough of the chunkiness of the egg and the patty, the sausage and all that in there to where I like that a lot. I think that's very good.
It's very, very good, and you'd be full.
I mean, you could buy one of these if you didn't want to do dishes in your house and just make it for yourself
for a couple people.
Who needs to go camping?
Well, that one's the one that it still doesn't look appetizing really. The middle one though, it actually looks really good.
That looks like we've made stuff like this at home.
It looks like
it looks just like. Okay, so this one, are they all 2 servings? This one is the scrambled eggs with ham and peppers, and it is 190 calories per serving.
Now these eggs did not get, there's 2 hard eggs right there.
Okay, why are you pointing those out?
They're hard.
Oh. I want to make sure I get some ham.
Like the water didn't have time to soak into them.
Mm-hmm.
So stick your fork in there, you'll see what I mean. See in the center is kind of dense.
The ham is good.
The ham is good. The eggs in these are just not all that great by themselves. It tastes like a powdered egg is what it tastes like.
Oh, is that what I mean? It's a powdered egg?
I don't know, it tastes like a powdered egg. No, it probably is really.
See, I don't mind the flavor of that at all. And I'm so picky that I'm shocked that I'm saying this. I like the one better with the hash browns. Is that what they're calling them, hash browns? Yeah, hash browns. I like the ones better with the hash browns because it has more flavor. But I do really like that ham. And
I like the ham too, but I don't like the texture of those eggs.
Really? Yeah, it does not bother me at all. Now this one is the biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, and I think Tammy didn't put all the water in there. I think she could have safely put all the water in there.
Yeah, well...
We don't know. We don't know.
So I'm thinking, I'm not a gravy person. I do not eat gravy. I don't eat white liquids. So gravy. So for me, I thought the thicker the better is what I was thinking. So it's 310 calories per serving.
Yeah, make sure you get sausage in there. The biscuits they started out as kind of clumpy, but once you add the water and stir them, it seems to be that they've gotten a little, they've all gotten mushed together. The flavors are good. I like the flavor of the sausage.
I do like yeah, you can really taste that sausage. I
would think your problem with that would be the mushy bread.
Yeah.
The squishy, soggy bread.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Any more water in that's just going to make it soggier.
See, I would like a little more water in there, but not a lot, just a little bit.
The flavor isn't bad.
I like the flavor.
At all. But I would not buy that for me personally because I have an issue with soggy bread.
Yeah.
If you have no issue with that, you will probably really like the flavor.
Like I like that.
Because the sausage, there's a spiciness to it. It's almost like when we make sausage balls, and we add a little paprika or something. We add a little paprika to the sausage balls. That has that spiciness to it. It's not like it's hot. So if
it's
you
a savory spice.
Yeah, it's actually a good flavor. So it has nothing to do with the flavor at all. It's just me mentally. I don't like soggy bread. So I think most people would really enjoy that. And I like the eggs too. I really do. My favorite out of the bunch though is the
100%.
the breakfast skillet.
Yeah,
It is
100,000%.
so good.
Yeah.
And
it does need a little salt and pepper, but beyond that,
yeah,
it's really
and of course when you go camping, aren't you going to have some salt and pepper?
I would always
I would take
take
salt and pepper. And I said during the haul, when I hauled this, I said, Kevin and I have never been camping. Kevin has been camping with his parents. So Kevin and I have never been camping as a couple, and I have never been camping, ever. But Kevin has been with his parents, so I should clarify that too. But if I were going to buy one, I would definitely buy that.
Out of the breakfast, I like that first, the 100%. The biscuits and gravy, I really do enjoy the flavor, and I don't mind the texture.
Right.
I would probably add just a little more water to make it a little bit thinner,
right,
so it's like clumpy.
Right.
These I did not like. I mean, not even a little bit.
Okay. So what I would like to do.
Yeah, I did not like the eggs. I mean, at all.
What I would like to do is during our MRE videos, we rated each meal, and then on the very last MRE video, we told you what our favorite was, which ones we would get again, and which ones we would never get again. So our scale is from 1 to 5, 1 being like never in a million years again, and 5 being I would get this all the time. So for me, the breakfast skillet would be a 5. I would get that all the time. And we're gonna differ here because the biscuits and gravy, I'm gonna give it a 2 because I could eat it. Like if someone brought it and I didn't have anything to eat, I could eat it. I don't hate it. A 1 would be like, oh no, it's horrible.
This is a 1 for me.
Okay, and for me, so if this is a 5, I'm gonna give that a 3.5.
Really?
Yeah, because I think if the eggs did not mind it at all.
If the eggs had soaked in a little bit more of the moisture, they'd been fluffier. I think I would have liked them better, but they came off as like this.
You know what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna give that a 4.
Really?
Because if I'm gonna give this a 5, then I'm gonna give that a solid 4 because I did like it. I like the ham. I like the peppers in it.
Everybody's different.
I liked everything about it. But Kevin, you know.
Yeah, mine's 5, 4, 1.
5, 4, 1, and I'm
well. You're doing 5, 4, 2.
2. Yes, that's what we're doing. So we will. I'll keep track of all this. I'll write it down, and we'll keep track of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've had any of these, let us know. There's gonna be, I believe I counted 11 of these Mountain House videos. This is our very first one, so we're really excited. I think we have 2 breakfast ones, and then we're gonna move through all the dinner ones that they offer, and then we're gonna save the desserts for last. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.